Hello, I'm Manhattan Murphy Brown, and this is the story of my liver condition and myself. When I was about 9 or 10, I started getting very bad stomach aches, which developed into weight loss, which developed into a total lack of energy. We knew something was wrong after it was getting worse and worse, and we eventually went to the GP. And once we've got a diagnosis from the GP, we thought it was all sorted. But when things weren't getting better, we went to GP after GP after GP for the course of about 6 years, until the final GP said, "You're slouching. If you just sit up straight, it'll all be sorted." And that told us that this was not the way to go. We need to have something done about this. After that, we went to a hospital. We said to them that it was no good just saying back and forth, talking about it and giving symptoms with no results. So then after blood test after blood test after blood test, a liver biopsy, which I was very scared about because I'd never been under anaesthetic before and it was a whole new experience. But finally, I was told that I had a liver condition. And it's not often that the first thing you think about after you're diagnosed is how relieved you are. But after 7 or so years of trying to find out what was wrong, it came as a big surprise and a lot of relief that all of this wasn't over something as trivial as slouching. And I was diagnosed with primary sclerosing chandylitis and ulcerative colitis, which is not fun to write on forms. We had it all sorted then. We had some very supportive doctors and they walked me through it, and that was last year. And if we fast forward to now, I feel much better actually. Being walked through what I can and can't do under my condition, I just feel a lot better in myself. I feel like I can live a normal, happier life. Obviously there's going to be difficult parts with the condition, and between being diagnosed and now, I have some amazing people who have helped me. First of all, I've got the most help from my mum. I have a very supportive, very worried Irish mum at home who's, "Oh, Manhattan, you've got to take all your tablets all the time." So, you know, as long as I've got that, I'm going to be fine. A very supportive sister as well. Both of them just been there for me since day one. I have a very supportive group of friends who aren't very well versed in the liver. So when I told them that I had a liver condition, they sort of just went, "All right, left the vodka Manhattan, you'll be fine." And once I'd explained it to them, they're very supportive. They tell me, "You've got to be taking your tablets, you can't be doing this and this," and I'm very thankful for that. I also get support from CLDF, who organise events like Talk, Tell, Transform, who have helped me a lot during my journey. Before this, I didn't know anyone else with a liver condition, and now I know about 11 more people and counting. So it's nice to know that there's people in the same situation as you, and you're not alone in your diagnosis, and you can swap stories and know that you're not the only one there. I would tell my younger self probably that the liver condition isn't just you. There's a person behind it, and you shouldn't be defined by the conditions that you have, because it might come as a shock that once you say that you have a liver condition, it's going to be the first thing people think about. It's going to be the first thing on every form: liver condition, liver condition, liver condition. But that you can still live a normal, happy life without it. I like to think that I'm a happy person, so I try not to let the liver condition define me, and that it's just an extra tick on the end of my long list of things that I've got going.